Hello people, my name is Jimmy, and today I'm going to very quickly do a little video review of The Dead 2. This is all going to be off the cuff stuff. I've just written some notes down. I'm not going to go through loads and loads of edits, so I'm just going to try and do some more quick fire video reviews. If you enjoy them, let me know. If you don't, let me know, but don't send shit in the mail to my house, preferably. So, if you've seen The Dead 1, you know pretty much what to expect from The Dead 2, because they're the same damn movie. Right down to the main character. Both of them are engineers in The Dead 1 and 2, which is a nice little bit of Deus Ex Machina to help you get them out of some easy, difficult situations, so they can just MacGyver their way out of trouble. So that's not so... It's not the best character development, because it worked best for them in the first one, so they've just kind of gone for the same thing again. This guy does have more depth to him this time, I have to say that though, and the acting is much better. But one thing that stood out for me straight away was that the Ford brothers clearly don't know how to make titles, because that's some Comic Sans looking shit right there. And they open in 2 minutes, I was instantly put off. It looks like Media Maker kind of stuff. And that's the little stuff like that I noticed straight away. So if you're going to make The Dead 3 Tanzania, or whatever you do, guys, look at your fonts, please. It looks good, though, overall. It looks good overall. It captures India pretty well, even though I don't really know India. Everything looks nice. Some nice vistas. Lovely little landscape shots. Zombies don't look too bad, considering the budget. They're quite low budget, obviously. Because you probably haven't heard of this movie, because it's probably flown under your radar. There's good reason for that, and we'll get into it in a bit. Apart from that, though, it really doesn't do much new. It's one of the same zombie movies you've seen time and time again. It's got the same beats, the same tropes. The only thing really it has going for it is that it's set in a different location. That's really it. To be honest, they've just gone... zombie movies, what if one was in Africa? What if one was in India? And someone went, you're a genius, Jeff. And then they made movies about it. So it's really a lot of missed opportunities here, I feel, with The Dead 2. They don't really explore much, they don't really do much new. The main plot, treads very similar ground, like the stuff I've watched 100 times, zombie movies. Doesn't have really inventive kills or anything like that. You've seen it before. But the great thing I find about zombie movies is there's a really reliable comfort to them, because most of them you know what you're going to get, and they're brain food. Well, not necessarily brain food, but brain-eating food, so to speak. So you can just sit down, relax, and watch some stupid shit happen to stupid people for 90 minutes or so. And that's another thing about The Dead 2. It's more concise than The Dead 1, because The Dead 1 felt about 4 days long, but I would still say it's an overall better movie. Apart from the setting as well, it does this weird thing where it conveys a weird message about faith. It doesn't really do much with the location or the people of India. Well, not like they have to sort of shoehorn anything in to appeal to anyone, but there's this 10-second conversation between a daughter and her father, and she's like, is our faith an entire load of bullshit? And he's like, I don't know. And it's just kind of really awkwardly shoehorned in there. Doesn't make much sense, and then they never speak about it again, which is kind of weird. So it's kind of like a monologue from Dawn of the Dead, where they're like, oh, we deserve this, and when there's no more room in hell, but it's just like, did we fuck up? Have we done this wrong? Have we been praying to the wrong person? And then just shrug their shoulders. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Apart from that, though, the main actor is probably the highlight, I'd have to say. I've actually seen him in some other stuff before. I didn't realise, because throughout the whole thing I was like, I know your face, fucker. Throughout the whole thing I was gravitating towards him. And he's quite a good actor overall. He's British, so he does a good American accent, I think. And it's easy to watch him and watch what he's doing. But apart from him, the rest of the cast is fucking dog shit. There's no way of tightening that up. You got your short round stand-in, and then you've got his girlfriend, who is awful. She has no emotion. She has 1 or 2 facial expressions, and she's very robotic. Obviously, English isn't her main language, and the same goes for her father, but both of them are just very wooden, and you don't really feel like they're going through much strife. It's all very weird. It would have been better with some better actors, but hey. Another thing as well I noticed, the guy seems to turn on the infinite ammo cheat code at one point. It really bugs me, because he has like I think it's 9mm, and he's like bam 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 bam, like proper bullet storming all of the zombies. So he has an AK for about 20 seconds, and then for 5 minutes he has a pistol, and he just like bang 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 bang. So I don't know what's going on there. That kind of stuff really bugs me, and I'm kind of running out of stuff to say already. It's not a lot to say about it really. It's very middle of the road stuff. It's just really average. I would say that at one point I was really into it. About halfway through I was like, oh, this is quite good. I'm quite into this shit. But then it got a little draggy, and the CGI started looking a bit weird. And then it got very melodramatic with like this scene in a car. I'm like, oh, God, here we go. And then this ending, man. Fuck me, that's a bad ending. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's not a good way to end your movie. They did a similar thing with the first one, and the second one is even worse and even more pretentious somehow. So yeah, good one on that. Overall, if you like zombie movies, I would suggest that you give it a watch. If you don't like zombie movies, you probably won't like it at all. It's very rough around the edges, pretty mindless, bit melodramatic, but overall, I'd give it 5 choke on them's out of 10. Thanks for watching. Bye.